Greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful and lovely people out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to another installment of Counter Reaction. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at Juice Wrld featuring Eminem and Benny Blanco, Lace It. Now, I had a few of you go on some of my more recent videos and uploads and tell me about this one. I know I'm getting to it a little bit late. Them's the breaks. But my Eminem subscribers on this channel know I got a lot of love for them. You know, they've stuck by my side. You guys have stuck by my side through thick and thin. And I know a lot of you guys want to watch me react to this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic.
Now, I had initially reacted to, I believe it was Godzilla. I lost the audio for that one early on when I started the channel. It's unfortunate. It did get a mixed review from me. I think the biggest critique was just the structuring of the song. I'm pretty sure it would make a playlist today based off of everything that I've listened to and reacted to from M. I do like Juice WRLD's sound. I always have. I haven't always listened to his music, but I've always appreciated his sound. Very reminiscent of like the whiny alternative rock era, but in hip-hop form, which is some music that I grew up on, that I really enjoy. But like right there, for example, when he repeated the chorus, the tonality changed. It was a little bit more breathy, which I really like. It's not so much in your face, it's more subdued, he's more relaxed, and it creates really good contrast. So, let's rewind that and continue.
Basic, don't got no home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you don't even get home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Stressed out, so I tend to take meds. The devil told me good show, break a leg. All these painkillers, like got a pair of broken legs. All these perks I pop, you thought I was planning to break my neck. Grinding, man, I'm hungry for this shit like I ain't ate yet. You wish that you could have what I could have, you could just say that. If you ain't my little bitch, them combos, you could save that. These niggas think they invincible till they see them bullet holes in they Maybach. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training.
So he recorded this a few times because I believe this is slightly different than the first chorus. It's the same words, right? But there's nuance and there's an emphasis at the end, at the tail end of the words. I could be wrong. I'd have to re-listen to it, but it sounds slightly different.
Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you don't even get home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining.
You pop some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse, unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he...
Okay, really solid multisyllabics there, M. Right off the bat. That's what I want to hear. Promethazine urge, unsuccessfully fleur, like tin, and then he rhymed that with certain. But even the first few letters of the second word there with flirting, fleur, rhymes perfectly, syllabically. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful now. You never know what to get with M. If he's gonna try something new and different, it might be dope to some of you guys. It's not that I want him to be a one-trick pony. He could never. He's multifaceted. Eminem is probably the best lyricist of all time. I would say so. Even if I don't always like all of his songs, it's hard to argue that he's not the best lyricist. He uses words so cleverly. I mean, you guys know where I stand. My subscribers know. If you're new here, maybe you don't know. Maybe you're just gonna be mad at any sort of critique. That's on you. But I'm not critiquing anything here. This is solid. This is really solid. And he wrote that rhyme scheme for a few bars. So.
Yeah, I'm training. Coding by the cases. I've been purple rain.
You pop some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse.
Progressively worse. Okay, so it's 5 syllables. Promethazine urge. Okay, that's what he ends it on. Okay.
Try your best to reverse, unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil he lurks.
And that internal right there too, the certain and the flirting. I like that. It's 2 syllables, but still, it's still really hard to do because when you look at it from a lyric standpoint, if you're reading them, if you know how to. When I release my music soon, I'm gonna have to do a color-coded like lyric video because I've shown people my music in the past, and they're like, "Yeah, this is cool." But like, you know, it's not crazy, and I'm like, no, that's fair. Like, there's a few bars, sure, whatever. But like, did you notice that 98% of the song rhymed? They're like, oh no, it's okay. You're not listening for it. So I need to show people. Anyways, yeah, that internal was really dope. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do next.
Death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you know.
Listen is when I like when he does that. It's transitory. It gets him to the next bar or whatever he's going to do. It's a really good setup. I really like that.
Notice it now, you're mixing oxys without prescription. Cough medicine. Spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys without prescription. Cough medicine, Valium with them, but ain't that how addiction sort of works?
Yes.
They call it lean because you gravitate and lean towards the perp.
Again, another really solid transition, bro. Another really solid transition.
But ain't that how addiction sort of works? They call
he ends the rhyme scheme with addiction. But the transition isn't that how it works? And then then that's the introduction to the new rhyme scheme. It's really hard to pick up on because it's so seamless.
without prescription, cough medicine, Valium with them, but ain't that how addiction sort of works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perp, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said.
And on top of him writing extremely well, like this is all real shit. Like yeah, like once you start getting that money, it's like, yeah, now I can buy this in bulk. Like whatever addictions you had are just now going to be exacerbated by the amount of money that you're making now. Yeah. I did react to another Eminem song recently. It's on the Patreon. I think it's going through changes, and he talks about his drug dealers not wanting to, like, you know, get in the way of their investment. And like that's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit. If you guys come from that life, like, you know, like if you're in the business of selling drugs, you know that you're destroying families, and it's tough. I mean, you know what? We can leave that alone. Anyways, let's rewind it a little bit.
Works, they call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perp, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that, need a
Okay, we're not gonna break that one down, but it's cool. It's cool. If you know, you know. If you're new here, I'm sorry. If you're a subscriber, you know.
And Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it before you record a verse.
Oh, he went back.
Your
okay.
buzz wear down, yeah. Like
I thought for a second. So he did multisyllabic internal. He went back to the rhyme scheme. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was just gonna ride that throughout, but okay.
Before you record a verse. Your buzz wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat, makes you wanna pull your hair out. Fentanyl, Oxy, Demerol would possibly got Shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably
Demerol, dem, like them are all. Some of you guys, I've been getting comments on old Eminem videos. You guys, Demerol, the way he uses this right here, that's not a double entendre. A double entendre, guys, is a phrase or a word that has multiple applications, but it's done. It depends on the punchline and the setup to tie it all together to make it a double entendre or triple entendre, whatever it is. That is just like, it's just wordplay. It's like syllabic homophones. Like it's semantics at this point. But usually for old videos, when I get comments, I will comment back on them. It just kind of depends. Also, I've been getting people spamming my comment section, bro. Like, if you disagree with the take of mine, leave it in one comment. But if I see 4 or 5, I'm hiding you from the channel because I don't want to deal with it. I can take criticism, backlash, whatever it is. Most of it is very irrational, and others will see that, so I leave it. But yeah, like, leave one comment per video. Two tops. If I start seeing 3, 4, 5, like, I know it's gonna be an ongoing thing. So
Fentanyl, Oxy, Demerol would possibly got Shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably.
Who's Roxy? Shock G is from Digital Underground. Roxy, not Roxanne. I think she, no.
What got Lil Peep and ODB? So many who ODB.
ODB, Old Dirty Bastard from Wu-Tang.
Way too young to go see me. I was lucky. My escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin. You tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you? Piece of shit. Thanks to you.
Who's Jared? I don't know who Jared is.
Now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimpsy, Prince and Michael.
Gangsta Boo 3-6.
And night will get prescription vice addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. Chips, we will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, a fucking vicious cycle. Chips, we will forever miss you. To the younger gen, for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin. You tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you? Piece of shit. Thanks to you, now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimpsy, Prince and Michael mixing night will get.
Oh, Prince, Pimp C from UGK. Michael Jackson, I'm assuming. Still don't know who Roxy and Jared is. It could be Juice Wrld, Jared, or could be, I don't know.
Prescription vice addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. Chips, we will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it.
That's a solid ass M verse, guys. That's a really, really solid M verse. Yeah, I think it makes the song for me. It definitely makes the song for me. Juice WRLD's voice is dope. I really like his approach to the chorus and the structure. It's good. But yeah, M made this song.
Matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you don't even got home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. I ain't coming down from this high. Able to let nobody kill my vibe. They committed social suicide. But me, I refuse to die. I will never come down from this high. I won't let them kill none of my vibes. They committed social suicide. Me, I can never ever die. I can never ever die.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, look, there's a lot of replayability here. So some of you guys are going to know where this is going. Before I get to that, though, it's a really short song. I'm assuming Benny Blanco was the one that produced this one. The beat's dope. Chorus is good. Eminem's verse, extremely, extremely solid. I like the vibe here too. The vibe. This is something that I could definitely play in the car. Eminem wasn't doing too much. You know, he wasn't going over the top with, you know, just the patterning and the structuring of his rhyme schemes, and he wasn't putting on any accents. This was just a really solid Eminem verse. He was in tip top shape for this one. I really like it. I liked the approach to the writing. Were there a lot of bars in this one, a lot of doubles? Not really, but that's okay, because I just want solid writing from an Eminem song or from an Eminem verse. That's just me, guys. But all right, let's go ahead and get it out the way. Yeah, that's a playlister. Now, Eminem's been on a tear on the Patreon. He's been making some playlists, guys. He's been making some playlists. Some of those videos will come to YouTube at some point, I think. I'm not too sure. I guess only time will tell. Either way, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Happy holidays, Happy New Year. I appreciate you all supporting the channel and watching this video. It's greatly appreciated as always. And I hope to catch you all on the next one.